Phoenix Audio presents
Artful Negotiation in a Global Economy. Winning the Negotiating Game.
Hi, this is Herb Cohen, author of You Can Negotiate Anything, and someone who has spent the past 3 decades as a professional negotiator, intimately involved in some of the world's headline dramas, from hostile takeovers to hostage negotiations. It is from this background, as well as my years of experience in the corporate world and as an entrepreneur, that I bring to this program. What is different about this audio tape and the 3 others in this series? Well, first of all, I'm not reading from a script or the pages of a book. Secondly, I'll be talking to you one-on-one in the comfort of your office, home, or vehicle. And finally, I trust that you will find these tapes easy listening, being provocative, informative, helpful, and even entertaining. Hi, this is Herb Cohen, who, like you, is living in the age of negotiations. So playing the negotiating game has become something that all of us do, on the job and off the job. In most cultures and countries, negotiating is an art form, intricate as a dance, expressive as an old master's painting, and as affirming as a spiritual life devoted to giving. However, we as North Americans sometimes have difficulty doing this dance or playing this game. Part of the problem stems from the fact that our history, experience, and traditions are so different from these nations with whom we try to interact. Indeed, our lack of success is apparent in our enormous trade imbalance and the problems of competing internationally. Consider, if you will, the issue of context or the environment relative to some event which gives what happens meaning. If you were to look at nations of the world on a context scale, those that would be high in context where meanings are in people. In other words, communication is in the physical environment or internalized in the person. You would find Japan, the People's Republic of China, Taiwan, South Korea, and Singapore. In these nations, people tend to be indirect in their communications. There's a concern with the collective and of achieving harmony. Contrast that, if you would, with nations that would be low in context, where meanings are in words. In essence, communication is in the explicit code.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?